Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Nugpot Plays. My name is Nugpot, and today we're playing of Ships and Scoundrels, which is brought to us by the fine folks at Corion. This is a naval strategy game that has you commanding a fleet and fighting against a slew of enemies in a top-down world. Now, I'm hoping for like a Sid Meier's-style pirate game, as that has to have been one of the absolute finest ship sailing games of all time, and it still holds up really well today, actually. So it's the pedestal on which I hold every other game like this. So let's have a look, shall we? Ooh, it's already pretty. I mean, it's 2019, so it ought to look pretty, but...
There it is, men. The moment we've been waiting for so long. Those French bootlickers will be showing up here soon. I'm dead sure of it. Their holds are filled to the brim with gold and riches.
Gold! Gold!
Gold!
I like how it's just pirate, too.
I promise you, today's gonna be a day we'll look back on for a long time. Every one of you will have more gold than he can carry.
All right, let's do this. A bird.
What's up, Jack? What did you see? Look out! They're heading in from the north.
Sails ho! 2 fat tubs.
There they are, the French bastards.
Here they come! Go get them!
You got her, Pontiac. Let's do this. Select a ship by clicking on it. Come on. Oh, no. Can't choose them all, eh?
Why is the rum
Use
all
space
gone?
to sail, double to sail forwards, and D to navigate. All right. So, we are... Ooh, did I pause movement? No. Do I just hold it or press it? I think we just press it.
Yeah, the wind is favorable.
I don't know.
Soon they'll be in our pocket.
Yes. Yes. So we'll fly with the... Or, sorry, sail with the currents. We don't seem to be moving super fast.
Why is the rum all gone?
Here we go. We're moving along. Slowly but surely. Can we, Oh, that's why. Goddamn idiot. It's because you gotta hold down W. I just pressed space and then was wondering why I wasn't moving anywhere. Alright, now we're on our way. We're doing this. It's happening. So we will go and slaughter some French. Hopefully. I mean, they looked a bit big, but doesn't mean I need to be worried about it. Skull's always nervous, or nerve-wracking. Yeah, they look substantially larger than I expected them to. Is that a ghost ship in front of me?
Pirates? Don't make me laugh. Man the cannons, boys!
Uh-oh. Game is turn-based. Oh. One action point lets you navigate one ship and fire its cannons. Use it wisely. Spend an action point by pressing space. Ah, okay. Look at that. Well, isn't that something? So we can... So what? Space to move... Do I move here? Or do I fire my cannons that way? Fire! Or do I get to move him into position? So I can move him into position here. And then fire cannons at Buddy. So we will... Pause movement now. Oh, no, that didn't count. And then oh, God, I'm turning too fast. Fire! Satisfying noise. Alright. Oh, good. The weather changed to storm, no tornado. So once your range used up, you are not able to sail any further. Can I rock these guys, or are they... So I only get the one at a time. Alright, so we will... Is that our turn skipped? So let's skip our turn and see what happens for the French.
Stick with them, men. Don't let them get away.
Captain, there's a storm brewing
Les
back there.
Français.
Very good. Then they'll have to turn around.
Captain Blade
I
is a
don't like
cocky
the looks
son
of that,
bitch.
Captain.
It's okay,
I
there's no
like
tornado.
that. Not one bit.
Shut up! I'm the captain. Do you want to let all that gold go down the drain? Stay on their tails.
Got so many barrels on my ship. What are all the barrels full of? Rum? Oh.
Hell's bells! What's that?
Is that a kaiju portal?
Heave to, you fools! Steer away from that thing!
No shit.
Hurry!
We're doomed.
Is that a ghost ship? What in the hell? Alright then. There you go, there's kaiju. Eating a boat, it would seem. There we are. So this is our new world then.
Well, blow me down. I'll truly remember this day for many a year.
Well, shit.
Shiver me timbers, what happened?
My fleet! Where is my fleet?
Something tells me we won't be seeing our shipmates so soon again. We can count ourselves lucky. At least we're unharmed. But the
Except
ship
for the
is
whole ship on
bashed to
fire.
smithers.
To hell with this place. In which godforsaken corner of the world have we landed?
I'm not sure if this here is still in our world.
Well, I clearly didn't research this enough because I didn't realize that there were big-ass
Please,
monsters in it.
Spare me your horror stories. Move! It's getting away!
You want to follow him? I don't know if that's...
I want to know what the score is here. Stick with them. And put
All right,
out
let's
the
do it.
blasted fire.
Each ship has 4 hit zones that can absorb damage. If one zone is breached, the ship sinks. Alright, so what are they? All pretty well in rough shape then?
Hoist the anchor!
So let's go. So these are presumably my zones on the side that are all in very rough shape. Here we go.
Over there, Captain.
Little
An
fog of
island.
war rolling in.
Aye, I see it. We have to keep our distance, or else we'll run aground.
Aye. Stay away from some sandbanks and islands. You might damage your ship or run aground. That's fair enough.
What's the story with this fog? I can't see what lies ahead of us.
Spooky, scary. What are these
And
little
another wreck.
wisps all over the
We'll
side?
have to keep our eyes peeled.
So there's plenty of stuff to repair it if I need to, right? Ooh, ooh. Hard to starboard? Is right starboard? Port is left? I don't remember. Not much of a sailor myself. I got my my pleasure craft operator when I was like 15, but even then I failed the exam. It just happened to be the guy giving me the exam was like one of my friend's dads, and he couldn't be asked
You
teaching
see,
us enough
there's
to
night and day
redo the
here,
exam.
too. Not such a
They didn't even
strange
have a
place
boat.
after all.
Just seemed important to have a
Somehow
pleasure
it
craft
gets dark
operator's
really
license.
quickly here.
Maybe I thought it was a really funny name. Okay, how we doing? I can zoom in, can't zoom out. That's fine. So
There's
we
light back
are
there.
making headway here.
A port! It's a port!
There we go. Okay, so we're coming to port. You can dock your ship at harbor by holding E. E. And in we go. Let's repair ourselves. Hold E. Let's give
Good
ourselves
evening.
some time at the port.
What can I do for you? It's dangerous to prowl around on the sea here at night. You certainly look the worse for wear, if you don't mind my saying so.
A real comedian, huh? The thing is, I'm not feeling very funny at the moment. Please just tell me that you're the local shipwright.
Yes, indeed. That's what I am. You've got gold?
Gold? Now that's a language I understand.
Then it's a done deal. I'll get on it first thing in the morning.
Wait a second. Where the blazes are we here? What kind of place is that?
Ah, I forgot. No doubt you're newcomers. The usual questions. Well, it's not hell. At least, I don't think so. Although, by rights, I'd be long since lying at the bottom of the sea. Like so many others here, too. Back when I was still a cabin boy, our boat ran aground on a reef and sank. Lock, stock, and barrel. Including me, to boot. But then, I came here. That's why most people here call it the world below.
So it is hell.
World below? Ridiculous. Why not simply underworld?
Somehow the name simply stuck.
Does that mean we're all dead?
No, I don't think so. It's more like a kind of limbo in between.
Purgatory.
But watch out. You can die here nonetheless.
Okay,
So we're in
fine and
purgatory.
dandy. But how do we get away from here again?
Not at all.
What?
Believe you me, many have tried, but no
Oh,
one's
right.
ever made it.
So not at all is
There's
how
no
we get
way
out of here.
back that I know of. For my part, that's why I decided to make the best of it, living here and take things in stride.
Not a fate that I intend to share. I like my world better. I'll find a way out of this hellhole. Mark my words.
Do I have to be Captain Blake? Because he's a dick. I don't like him at all. I don't like his smug smirk. All right, here we go. Ooh, I like the sharks down there. All right,
All
there's
I
the
could
next
do
day.
was to jury-rig your ship to patch it up. To get it ship-shape again, I'll need a few small items.
Of course you do.
Naturally. Fine. They're yours for the taking.
And if you don't mind me giving you a bit of advice, be careful. Throat Slasher's henchmen have been seen in these
Throat
parts.
slasher.
You'd do better to stay away from them. They don't tolerate
It's a welcoming
any other
name.
ships in their territory.
Throat slasher?
Captain Wade, Throat Slasher, Skewers.
Are you kidding me? Who in their right mind would call themselves throat slasher? Pathetic.
You ought to be wary of who you talk to with words like that. His spies are everywhere. He's got half of the world below in his pocket. And the other half tries their best to stay out of his way. Just like me.
All right already. We'll watch our step. Throat slasher. Psst.
Yeah, I gotta agree with him, much as I hate him. So some people or items have quests ready and waiting for you. Click on them to find out more. In the logbook, you'll find an overview regarding your current quests. So have you got a quest waiting for me? So the show must go on. For new mast and rigging, I will need 4 sturdy poles. Of course, you can't just take any old tree from around here. They must come from a ship. Best find some shipwrecks and take them from those. Sure, we can do that. We can find some poles. I need a piece of cloth to mend the holes in the sails. Maybe you could also find some in a shipwreck. Of course. But it must be a very recent one, else the cloth will have rotted away. You wouldn't know of any nearby, would you? Back to my guys, eh? And the magic brew. Well, if I'm to spend another night fixing your ship, I'm going to need something to keep me going. Luckily, I know of a nearby tribe that brews just the right elixirs for this kind of thing. Get me that magical potion. All right. So, let's go back to, back to where we were. Can I just fire? I can. Splish, splish, splash. Do I have ammo? No, I don't think so. I might. Do I have any, see any ammo anywhere? No. What's, who's that guy? That's me. Alright, let's, back to where we were then. So back down, I don't recall where we were. So there's an island down that way. So we have, do we have a map? Do I have a map or anything? I have an encyclopedia, so the show must go on. Fine masts, that's fine. Sail ho, so let's go back to our sunken fleet and visit the native village. We have, what's this? This is our harbor. Okay, so you can have a little harbor. Sweet. That's, oh, Mobs is playing. What? Not what I wanted to do, is it? Mobs is playing. What have I done? Round 2. Okay, so something's happened. Well, I don't know what's happened. Are they coming for me? Let's shoot that. Kapah! Okay, so there's spooky guys up here. Let's see if we can take them. Can we just shoot them? Little bit. Oh, I see how this works. So if I stop moving, and I can just lay waste to him from the back here. Can he? Does he care? I don't know if he really cares. Am I just gonna fire a whole bunch of cannons up his ass? And then see what happens? I assumed he was a bad guy. I mean, I just started shooting him. He very well may have been someone that I shouldn't have been shooting at.
Why is the
But here we are.
gone?
Why did I lose my ship? Or is that my turn gone? Right, okay. So I guess that's the turn-based part of it, right? So now they move around, so I have, what, a finite number of movements I can make each turn. And then it comes back to me, right? Do I need to click this? Okay. So is that just when, so am I always limited? Spin it around, let's go. We'll go to that exclamation point up in the top there. I don't know what's that way. But we'll go up there anyways. So is this, so I can move this amount and fire if I want. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, so that wastes my energy, or like my movement points per turn, I guess. That's what it looks like. That's fine. So we have a finite number of movements we can do each turn. We could begin combat were we so inclined. And I guess his movement is... So the little ghost ship you see in front is where they're headed, I guess. So is he... should we go in here and shoot him? I don't see why not. So we'll slow us up. Fire a bunch of cannons at him. Is that like a... I don't know. To get a shot back at me? And then we'll fire a couple more. We should get a few more shots in. Then we'll see if he can attack me or not. Oops. Alright. So end turn. Mobs is playing, so he'll be able to move in. Ooh, I see. Oh, I get a return fire. Do I get a whole bunch of return fires, or is that it? Just the one. Or as soon as he hits me, I get a return fire. If I click that, what happens? Don't fully understand
Gold!
how the combat, or like what the turn system is in this. Like, can I just click it, skip it, and go right back to round 5? Tad bit confusing, or I'm just an idiot and I haven't been reading something that I should have, which is generally my problem. I like to approach these games like a Kinder Surprise, in that no one actually reads the tutorials or the instructions for those things. Tutorials. You hop in and you go from there. And hope you figured out enough as you go along, and then something pops up and you're like, oh shit, that would have been really useful to know right off the bat. I don't do instructions so well.
Native village. I'm sure we can get some coffee there.
Greetings,
Coffee, that's a good
struggling.
idea.
What is it that you seek?
Greetings, Big Chief. We're here because of your coffee.
Ah, Stranglings constantly call for him. An obsession? Yes.
So do you have any or not?
And you? Do you have gold or not?
Always the same questions. No. We already gave the last of our gold to the shipwright.
Well, then you can surely do me a little bitty favor. Yes?
Always.
Sure, I'm sure.
Listen closely. Over there, you see the island there? Yes? Sail past it and fire your thunder barrels. It must be loud, yes?
Our cannons? Yes. But why?
The tribe that lives there. I can't stand them. And the island would be perfect for my sons.
You want to grab the island for yourselves? All right. It's no skin off my back. But do you really believe they'll let themselves be chased off?
Of course, they are superstitious fools. Get going, strangling.
Alright. So at least we have a reason. What am I shooting at this? Kapah! Kapah! Oh no, it's down there. My bad. Was it down there? Is that what it's trying to tell me? What if we... I think that's where it's telling me to go. Alright, let's get back in here.
Anchor!
Fly our ship along here. Is that a... Can we get that? Is that a mast we can have? What happens if I fly into that? Why do I keep saying fly? If I float into that? Sail into it. There you go. No. That's not what I'm after. I mean, that's a mast. Can't take that, eh? Fine. All right. Leave it to you. You make the decisions around here. Ooh, sailing along the oceans. Ooh, is this the island I'm firing at? Oh, I think so. All right, so we'll go in here. Oh, am I out of turns? So I do this and then click right away. Do I get my turn back? No. So I gotta wait for this to light up. There we go. Return to me my turn.
I swear I did.
So we'll come right in here and just fire a bunch at this guy. Right? Fire. Bunch of cannons at it. We did it! Alright. What a quest that was, eh? Here we go. We'll go back, sail back. See what the crack is up here. See if we get coffee, I guess. Is that what we're after? There's a... What is this? What is this countdown timer up in the right corner by the menu? Is that the time on my turn? Do I only get a 5-minute turn, and when it runs out, and that's it? Maybe. We don't know. We can roll back in here.
Very good, strangling. Here
We did it.
is your coffee.
We got coffee. Is that the drink he needed? Do you want coffee? I assumed it was booze of some sorts, but... And then we will return to the man. Give him his drink. And then we can go and get masts. We can do all the other stuff we need to do. Ooh, I like the waves. Is the wind in our favor? Is that what's happening? Feels like it's blowing the other way. Is that... So that's the direction I'm going, right? Cool. So Mobs is playing. Here we go, Mobs. And I'm back in the game.
Soup again.
I don't know what Mobs does. Is that Mobs are like the mobs? Like this is a mob? Is this a bad guy? Should I shoot him? I don't want to shoot him. I don't want to take any chances just shooting people. It's like a surefire way for things to go wrong for you. I don't know if there's a reputation system or not, and I don't want to just shoot everyone I come across. I do want to shoot everyone I come across, and I probably should have. But I'm not going to. You know, we'll shoot this guy. Just to prove a point. No, we won't. We'll go around so we can just get some of these quests done. Because we got to fix our ship. Am I damaged? Is that why I'm on fire? Anyone going to put my fire out? We didn't start the fire. I think it's always been burning, hasn't it? What do we got? So there's some loot down there. We can shoot some fish. Oh, they're gone. The tuna is gone.
The magic brew.
The magic brew indeed. Do you care? No. Okay, so that is... Did I give it to him? Is that him coffeeed up? So we'll skip our turn, right? We have action points, your action range. Your action range is fine how far your ship can sail. Ew. One action point lets you navigate your ship. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. So we'll come back to it, and then where are we going? We're going to go... do we go... I think we go back this way. Wasn't there something back this way we could have gone to? I think so. So we'll go up. Didn't I see one of those red rings to show that there's something happening along here? I don't know, but we're gonna go this way anyway. No, that's just the open ocean. I don't want to go to the open ocean. I want to... I don't remember which way we've come from. We come from the north? I think we came from the north, because I remember sailing south-ish. But I don't honestly know, and I don't know where we would have a map. No, I can't seem to find a map. The turn base is a little odd to me. I thought maybe the combat would be turn-based, but it seems like it's just everything is turn-based. Ooh, don't float into him. Shoot him. Yeah, everything is turn-based. You get like one odd turn.
No, not that fish soup again.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, you get one odd turn where you just kind of go for it. And then every time that pops up and blocks your vision for a second. So there's some guys down there. We need to... Alright, we're going to do a whole circle. Oh, did we come... Which way? Alright, we'll go back down this way. Maybe we're on the other side. And I'm going completely backwards the wrong way. Maybe we came from the south, actually. And we went north. I don't remember at all. Clearly, I would not be a good navigator for these sorts of things. Barely competent ship captain. Ooh, what's this? Can I take those? Those look like something I'm after, right? No? Alright, fine. Those sails apparently aren't good enough. I mean, they look pretty good to me, but what do I know? So we'll go back down here into that empty or fog of war space down at the bottom. Nope. Click random buttons in the hope that something happens. What was this? Is there a map in here? The show, sail ho. Let's do this. Is that... oh, it does. Okay, so that's part of the problem. So if I want to go back to here, so I got to select that, and then we can get back in the action. So now we're going down there. So yeah, I was just going the total wrong direction. So when I thought I was coming from the north, it turns out that I was not. Oh, did I sail into him? Is he going to see me and try and kill me? No, he's going to go that way. That's fine. Although he's spinning around, that doesn't bode well for me, right? So I might. So why would I let him have his whole turn?
Shiver me timbers!
I'm not gonna bother with him. We're gonna go and get our master. We're gonna go to our sunken fleet. There we go. There's our sunken fleet. But like, why would I let him have his turn instead of playing my own? Here we go. So
Over there, Captain. Looters.
Looters, Captain.
Keep your filthy fingers off my fleet. Stick with them, men. Don't
And
let them get away.
we have no front-loaded guns. That makes sense. So we can't let him get away, but we can lay waste to him. Oh, it's making me dizzy. Making me dizzy. Can I run into him? Oh! Alright. Alright. So don't run into them, because it seems to really damage you and then spin you around, and you'll get dizzy from it. But we'll go catch up to him. Got him in the open sea, that's where we want him. Ship like mine, what happens if he runs into me? Will he run into me? Oh, man, yeah, okay. He doesn't like that at all. Can you hit his back? Hit his back and blow him up. Okay, so we'll stop this. So then he scoots off. But now my turn's back, right?
I swear I saw a white whale.
So how... I don't understand it. Alright, we're gonna kill him. We'll kill him. Let's get him. Come here, you bastard. Give me back my sails. Give me back my sails. I don't want to bump into him, otherwise I get spun around. Oh, yeah, there we go. See, we don't want to do that, but he's good. He's just about dead. He's got up. He can't have much left in him. Did that hit him at all? No. Come on. Let's do this. So we're running out of steam. Here we go. This will be it. Yes. Yes. So there's my sails. Sail ho! There we go. Now we got our sails, and we can return to the man. Give him our sails and get everything sorted out. So we will go and do that. That's our turn done. Actually, that's probably as good a time as I need to call today. So this has been of Ships and Scoundrels. And if it seems like your type of game, I highly recommend you check it out. You can find the links in the description below. And as always, thanks for taking the time to click on the video. My name is Nugpot, and my goal is to navigate the world of indie games and see what's worth your hard-earned time and money. So if you like this video, leave a comment, hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So until next time, we'll see you later. Take care.